Pennsylvania, Minnesota battle, I think. And we've got right in front of us Alexander Lloyd from Minnesota and Sam Sasso, Pennsylvania.
A nice knee pull there. Went high C, switched it over to the single.
He's got, looking for a cutback here. The last time we saw somebody get a cutback, they got pinned. But this one works out for Sasso, and he's going to put 2 on the board. Going to immediately go gut. And I think they're going to ask, the Minnesota coaches are going to ask if it was 2 and 2, I believe. And yeah, Minnesota is going to argue that red got 2 in that exchange. And I think it's a decent one to look at. I think they got it right, but you don't know.
I mean, Sasso did put himself there. Whether or not they're going to call that exposure. He did roll across his back to hit that cutback, as you said.
And almost got frozen, I guess, is the question. Did he freeze him there for a sec? We will get our guys taking a look at this.
Still waiting for this video to get up on the board. As it sits, Sam Sasso up 2-0, 2:22 left in the first, so early on. First challenge coming on the first exchange of the match.
Here we go. Challenge on mat 1. They're getting it queued up.
All right, now we've got it up on the board.
There we go. There's that same knee pull you were talking about.
Yep.
Sasso tries to cut him back. Did he freeze him? Did he kind of...
I could see a 2 and 2 there.
Did Lloyd, push him towards his back?
Lloyd did come up and grab the head when he was going back. So
I can see it one more time.
Yeah, we're going to get another look at it.
Can we review that? So. That's a pretty neat pull regardless. Cuts it back. Yeah, I don't know that he controlled the head more than he just kind of put his hand on it.
They are going 2 and 2.
2 and 2. And the Pennsylvania folk don't like it. But it's 2-2. 2:20 to go in the first.
Again, Sasso staying offensive here.
Sasso with the bundle now. Where's he going to go with this? It looks like he has it wrapped up somewhat tight. Has a nice grip on the opposite tricep with overhook on that same side, and he's going to get a push out. Sasso's going to put 1 more on the board. 2 minutes to go. 3-2. Sam Sasso with the lead. And now Sasso getting nice movement with his hands. Front headlock. Had the hands locked for just a second. Now comes back to underhook. Great job avoiding danger. Sasso defended the shot. Now he's going to get in with his head underneath the leg. Lloyd over the top looking for a cross lock. Look like Sasso's right arm's kind of caught in there.
Now he popped his head out.
Going the opposite, one way then the other was Lloyd. Lloyd in position here. Right, one way the other. Great scramble, good hit battle between these two. Nothing scored yet. 3-2 still. Minute 20 to go. Lloyd out front with the front headlock. Kind of over the head and a flanker with his left hand. And they're going to take it back to the center. Good wrestling there. We'll give him a couple claps.
Yeah, I don't know how Sasso worked his way out of that. I mean, he was dead to right 2 or 3 times. But as you said, excellent hips. He just had great awareness from underneath where to put the pressure. And it's a tricky spot.
You know, that reminds me of a young Willie Saylor. Maybe. Perhaps. Thanks, guys.
Crickets.
Ah, that's all right.
Sasso puts the 2-on-1 down. And
Sasso really picked up his hand fight. Now we see Lloyd fires off a head inside single shot. Sasso, can he defend this again? Another magic trick. And they say the right knee hit and Sasso goes flat, and they're going to give 2 more points for Lloyd. Alexander Lloyd takes the 4-3 lead now, and they blow it dead, put him back in the center. 15 seconds to go here in the first. Solid battle between these two.
Yeah, heck of a back and forth so far. It appears we're going to head to the break. It's going to be 4-3. Close to the edge, though.
Circling back in. Both heads hit out of bounds. Blue hit just a moment before red, and they're going to go 1 red. That was the correct call in my book. And we're going to get a...
Yeah, I think they might challenge.
I'm thinking about challenging. Said Sasso, are you sure? All right. We're going to have a challenge. I thought they got it right. Willie Saylor thought it went the other way.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Valid point is, do you risk giving up the extra point for losing the challenge? Also a question, was timeout? I couldn't tell. I was watching the action and the clock's on the other side of the mat, so I couldn't see that either. Now, if I'm being honest, I kind of thought Lloyd hit first.
I thought
maybe you saw it a different.
Sasso hit first, so this is
I mean,
a good challenge, but it was so close.
I think Lloyd was offensive. Well, we do have it up on the board, it looks like. Lloyd's hand might have hit first. Oh, time was out before they went out of bounds. All right. There you have it.
So it's unchallengeable, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, time was out before they hit, so regardless,
yeah, they're gonna
no points.
They're gonna get the break back and take the point off the board. So it'll be
right.
4-3 instead of 5-3. So good challenge.
Again, he works for that knee pull. Now underhook here by Sasso. Jumping back in the center is Lloyd. Sasso, beautiful, right back in on that knee pull single. He's got such a sweet shot right there. Circling the corner, continuing to circle. Sasso squaring up here. Sasso doing a good job defending. Sasso into a split.
His hips are unbelievable, his body awareness. And Lloyd, he finishes this on 95% of guys, I guarantee it. He is having a heck of a time right now. He's getting deep on the leg. He's getting his angle. I don't know how he's not able to finish, but credit to Sasso. You got to credit him.
That knee pull is very good.
This is just some high-level stuff we're watching.
Yeah. And they're just cadets.
Exactly.
Sasso takes Lloyd to the edge. Lloyd's on his knees as he goes out of bounds. No points. 1:58 on the clock. 4-3. Alexander Lloyd up by 1. Sasso marching forward, though. And action continues. And now we're going to go 1 as he comes off of his knees. Does Lloyd. Sasso is going to go 4-4. Once again, he's here. Once again, Sasso gives him fits. And Sasso brings him up to the feet. Sasso's very comfortable in that overhook wizard position. And now a trip by Lloyd, and he's in position to score. And Lloyd trapped the head, had the arm momentarily. Sasso able to kind of limp arm, rubber noodle his arm free. And so Alexander Lloyd up 6-4 with 1:08 to go. So Sasso needs more than just a takedown here. Lloyd has 3 2-point scores. Sasso a 2-pointer and 2 1-pointers. Could Sasso look for a cradle out of this? And indeed he does, and Sasso's got it locked up. He's got Lloyd in trouble. And he's going to take him over. He scores 2. He's looking for the pull. And he doesn't quite have it. Lloyd's got that right shoulder just barely off the mat.
Yeah, and he's able to work his arm through.
Lloyd takes that right arm through, but Sasso crunches it with his hip. And they're going to call it a fall. Sam Sasso with 24 seconds to go. He was down on criteria, down by 2. Locked up the cradle, took him over, and boom.
What a match.
Great match. These two are going to be a lot of fun to watch for a long time. Hats off to both of them. Whew. I think we're going to stay here 152. Do our other semifinal. Hardy and Hagen. Alec Hagen of Missouri. Check that. Brock Hardy of Utah.